Psalms chapter 119, verse 4. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precept diligently. Oh, that my ways were direct to keep thy statutes. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kodash. The Wadiyah by Hashem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Just rolling in the spirit, up early as usual. Time is 4:43 a.m. And oh man, it's been amazing. 3 weeks. It's been amazing. And I don't know how, I'm just rolling the spirit. How about this? It'll be clear and edifying. Keep you in tune. I tell you, man. The more the more I read these words, the more healing I have gotten, and more understanding I've gotten, and it's just through the spirit, just through the spirit, and I'm from the New York area, and I've been down there all my life. I've been here all my life, and I've seen so many things, and I look back at my life, and I'm like, wow, I'm still here, and I'm still here. I'm here, a part of the glory road. The glory road is to the kingdom. It's to perfection. It's to be perfect. I had a name of this video I was going to do, but it fell right out of my head. I brought this out. It'll be another name, and through the spirit, it'll clarify itself. And the word commandment. I remember when well, this one is command. Thou has command. All right, but all right, precept. Okay, that's the word precept. The brother told me one time. He said, I'm still trying to when I look at the Hebrew in Syrian, it still throws me off. It says Paquat H6490 Paquad, all right, which precept statutes, all right. So we precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, here a little, there a little, and that's how you get the understanding of the scriptures, because it breaks itself down that way, and you could read the book, you could read through the book, and you'll get understanding too. But the Lord have to be dealing with you or to go through it, because sometimes the book, the words, the precepts don't. Sometimes one line could be for somewhere else, and another line could be for somewhere else, and that happens. Case in point. So the precept upon precept upon precept. That's how you get the understanding, and it says that. It says all right. Just want to read these verses again. And it says, Psalm chapter 119, verse 4. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precept diligently. And that's what we have to do. We have to do this diligently. All right. We have to apply it to our life. That's a way of keeping it diligently. All right. Apply it. Don't just go out on the highways and on that day, Saturday, whatever day you go out, and the next day you doing some nigga shit. You know, and and, and you're gonna have witnesses, and you know, people that's around you, your family members, they can't, cause they could look at you if you try to judge them, but you're doing something wrong. They then it's a waste of energy. But if you're doing the correct things and people see that, even your family member, your immediate family member, the one that's in your house, you know, you might make a joke here and there with, you know, with individuals in the world, but you know, but most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, 10 out of 10 times, you're not worldly. You might make a joke and yeah, ha, ha, because you got to get through the day. You know, sometimes like at work, you know, people want to figure out, they want to figure you out, so they want to know what they can say to you. So you got to be able to throw it back because you still harmless as a dove, wise as a serpent. So you don't want to get offended at everything that somebody try to say to you. You know, because you know offense. You know it could work two ways. You could be offended and then you lash out wrong, and then everybody looking at you crazy. Because to this world, we are crazy, right? But to Yahweh Shem Shah, he loves this. He loves what we do for him. You know, we're fools for Yahweh Shem Shah, right? And we're fools for him, and we keep, you know, and we do this for him, right? So he can reward us. You know, it says, just reading on, it says, "Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precept diligently. Oh that my ways were direct to keep thy statutes." Yeah, to keep his statutes. We were we were directed. There's no free will. All right. You, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, direct you to him. He directs you to him. It ain't a hard. It ain't no. I mean, it ain't no easy road. Right? It ain't gonna be easy to get to the Lord. You know. Most of the prophets had ailments. You know. It was something they had thorns in them. You know. The scripture speaks about that. You know. It speaks about you know, some of the prophets being sick or whatever, or what was wrong with them. It wasn't an easy road. It wasn't easy for Job for all that to happen to Job. Job had to lose everything. And that's like a prime example of a diligent man. Of a how you say what's the word? A man of integrity. You know? A man of integrity. Because we're coming out of the depths. But imagine someone that didn't did the shoe evil. You know? Paul is shoe evil. He's like, nah, we ain't doing none of that. You know, there's plenty of counts. But Job is a heavy example. Oh, that my ways were direct to keep thy statute. The Yahweh Shah directed us to him. And you know what? And here's another element, right? Like, if you was in the world, right? And you did all this shit remember all that shit you were doing in the world? Remember all that shit? And then the Lord said, oh. And then he directed to him. He said, oh, look, this is perfection. These scriptures. All that shit you were trying to do to get it come up, that wasn't perfect. This is perfection right here. Now what are you going to do? And what's the first thing you do? You have fear. You be scared as a motherfucker. Damn. I fucked up. You know, the only way out is to keep doing his will. The only way out. You know? That's the only way out of the depths of this fucking society, bro. Right? It's the only way out. Just do this Yahweh Shem Shah's will. And if you think you're getting out by trying to turn back, you got nothing coming. Right? You got another thing coming. And you know, Salaki, I'm trying to clean my glasses. Oh, that my ways were direct to keep thy statutes. And now look, we've been directed to keep his statutes, right? And, oh, shit. And, I say this to myself. I said, oh, man. And I tell you, the first time I heard it, when I heard this truth, it hit me hard. I said, oh, man, did I fuck up. Oh, man. And you fucked up a lot in your life. For me, too. Case in point. And we here. But now we in. And the best thing we do is keep the Lord's statutes, commandments. Through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai. Alright? And the next verse says that too. Clarifies that. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments. See? So now we're not ashamed anymore. We got a way out. Got a way out. And the way out is through this truth. This is the perfection, man. This is perfection. These words in the scripture is perfect. It's perfect. And it's clear now. And you're like, wow. You're not ashamed. Alright? Because this is your chance. This is your chance. These scriptures, these words, doing the right thing according to the scriptures, to the best of your ability, follow the Lord to the best of your ability, and be diligent about it. Alright? Directing your knowing what you need to, knowing what needs to guide you, right? And how you got here. Now you're here. Now you can't go back. All right? It's no going back. It's going forward. Forward is all the way to the kingdom, all the way to the spiritual powers, to the galaxies, everything. Being perfect, using your whole brain. The motherfucker's going to use a quarter of their brain, man. I brought this out one of those men that making up on those chariots. And when I come back down with them galactic bodies, I keep saying that, man. And that's like, and I was thinking about the old man. They get old and then they get they're like, damn, I was tell the truth now. They couldn't do it when they was young because they was, that man, he's like, oh, I saw men. No, they were dark, brother, dark. Standing at the doorway, so then he was tall too. He was old and decrepit, talking that shit. He's talking a good one. But he had all the time in the world. That's how you know our shots ain't gonna tell the truth when they're young. When they get old, they want to talk their shit, and then when some of them get older, and they want to destroy you more. But they know that they ain't never gonna have what we gonna accomplish. And then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments. That's right. We ain't gonna be ashamed. We're not ashamed now. And you know what? When that time comes and we all get that test, that's when the moment of clarity. That's when we're gonna see if the Lord is truly dealing with you. Because only He could keep you from getting it. He already know who's who and what's what, and who's gonna be not getting it, and who's gonna get it. He knows. We just gotta hope and pray we one of those men that he let not get it. Salaki, I had other things I wanted to read, but the Spirit is keeping me right here in this chapter. It says, yeah. Yeah, cause we gotta learn all this, We gotta apply it to our life daily, and that's what's happening right now. I know for me, praise case in point. I mean, and I look at myself. I said, wow, I'm really a different person now. And I get around other individuals, and they look at you, and they know you're different. And that's the beautiful part. Like I said, you might make a joke here and there, because when you're in the world, people want to joke with you, because they want to know what buttons they could push. So you gotta joke back. just to keep things smooth, in your work environment. Sometimes that shit don't work. I bet you I just been through like 7 jobs. It was funny as hell. So now this is where I'm at now. I don't know what the fuck. I'm just showing up. Just showing up. I just started. It's only been like 2 days, and it's just been like, it's all right. I don't know. I don't want to be liking nothing of this world, but I gotta get daily bread. You know, and it's fun. When you get something and it's kind of fun, you're like, wow, this. I wouldn't think I'd be doing what I'm doing now. Just like the last job, I was like, what the fuck? But that shit was so boring. That shit was making me sick. I need to be active with my body. You know, Salakia, brothers. And I will praise, Psalm chapter 119, verse 7. And I will praise thee with uprightness of the heart, when I should have learned thy righteous judgment, Salakia. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And when we learned this, now we know how to apply ourselves to the world. And being a man I have always been. I mean, 9 out of 10 times I really didn't really open my mouth until until I acquired a learning of something, and then I ask a question here and there, and then I apply it, and then when people see that, damn, this guy got it, and they look, they say, okay. They like always, let such and such take care of it. He'll do it, and that's how they always, that's how it always was with me, and you gotta apply that to the world, to the truth too. You gotta be able to be a man to go to, and that's what we learn how to be. We learn how to be righteous judges. We learning how to be able to someone to be okay. Damn, he's still doing the will. We got Bashim outside. Soon he's gonna be a priest of high learning, and he's gonna be someone to come talk to. Because you're applying it to your own life. Like I said, you got people that you've been around all your life. It might be a little different than men that's going to be coming up under you. Experience is the key, and that's how you could, if you experience it, you can be able to teach someone. I'm gonna read the verse again. I got stuck right here in this chapter. I don't know what happened. I was just like, I just kept seeing verses. Salakia. Psalm to the 119, verse 7. And I will praise thee with uprightness. And that's what we do. We pray of the heart, of the mind. And we upright. Right? We doing this according to the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. And when I should have learned thy righteous judgment. And when we learn this righteous judgment, we're gonna know how to apply it. We're gonna apply this justly even to the other nations. They're gonna be looking like, oh man, I wish I was one of them. They're gonna wish they was us. Because we're gonna be like floating in the sky, man. We're gonna be literally floating in the sky. We're gonna be floating, baby. We're gonna be floating until we're gonna have oh man. It's gonna be dynamic, man. It's gonna be dynamic. I see it all, man. It's clear. No, I'm not gonna go too far with this. I just wonder. I was trying to, the Spirit leads you where He wants you. How about you shout to guide you where He wants you to say? So I brought this out. That was clear because when we come righteous judgment, when we learn righteous judgment, we're gonna learn how to apply righteous judgment, and we're gonna learn how to teach righteous judgment. Because that's what it's about. Teaching the other nations. See, this full circle have taught us to teach kings and priests. All right? That's what this is teaching us, to be perfect. That's what this word is teaching us to be. Be perfect. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, by Shem Kadash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great no Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.